I'm here with Sam Hilgartner, who is the Vessel Conservation Manager at the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum. Sam, tell me a little bit about your work.
Yeah, so it's very interesting. I work at the intersection between our curatorial department, the study and sort of the arrangement of our collected vessels, and then the nuts and bolts of how do we take care of these vessels, how do we properly conserve them. So I manage a team in our museum shipyard. I am responsible for devising all of our conservation plans, and also we administer an apprentice program where we train mostly younger people. We have 4 apprentices over a 2-year program. So that's a little bit of a look into kind of the scope of my work at the Maritime Museum.
That's great. Now, we're here at the International Congress of Maritime Museums in Rotterdam in the Netherlands. You gave a great presentation today. Can you tell the public a little bit about that?
Yeah, a little bit. So every vessel has some sort of particular, at least a vessel that's collected by a museum, we assume some significance by that fact. And every vessel has something about it that is very particular to its quality, which we call character. So most of us, when we think of historic vessels, we're interested in questions like, what is it made of? How is it used? How is it constructed? Once you finish answering all of those questions, you're left with a sense of the thing, which is a little intangible. It's sort of an immaterial aspect. But it turns out that if you start peeling back the layers and maybe compromising one little piece, you lose the character. So you start to compromise something essential about it. And this is usually something that people feel. So maybe there's a conservation plan proposed to do a certain kind of restoration intervention, or maybe it has more to do with a proposed project that might be isolated to one part of the one component of the vessel. And in doing so, you don't know exactly why, but there's a strong feeling that something's wrong. And if you look at one particular component of the vessel, that might not be enough. But once you put everything together, you're left with a feeling that it's a compromise to its character. So my presentation today, it's really about how character is evidenced by material qualities, which are tangible, which are things that are easier to define. And then in doing so, in defining these properties or these qualities, you get a sense for the intangible, the essential aspect of a vessel.
Wow, that's phenomenal. What a great subject. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for being here, and I want to thank you for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you so much.
See you, Sam.
Thank you.
Thanks.